Yes, this is Shonaralu. How's everybody doing today? On the last episode, we actually came here to this abandoned desert ship, and we found Bonsly around here. But after when we came out to actually go find Bonsly, that's when we got attacked by Team Snag'em that apparently was not disbanded for five years ago, and our snag machine has been taken out of our arm. So in other words, we're gonna go after Team Snag'em and actually like freaking get our snag machine back. So something I want to tell you what happened when I was trying to record yesterday. And since we've been having so much problem with the lagging problems, and we're hoping that we can actually like figure something out. And there has been a time that Caleb actually managed to fix it right away. And then other times, it just doesn't want to work out, even when he's at home or not. So that pretty much actually steps around this. You know, I have to actually agree with the Team Snag'em guy. But I do not think that Zook or Zeke or Zook, I don't know, is actually that dashing. I think he's pretty hideous for a big asshole. So, in other words, he lost to a freaking Zangoose that is a shadow Pokemon. Whoopee! So in other words, you're blaming me for all this about, like, how you got punished by this. You know what? You are so an idiot. I am sorry to say. You are completely a fucking ass moron. To think that you would actually blame me for everything that has happened, that you're always, like, picking a fight on my little sister. Okay, so yes, we can actually, like, see a shadow Pokemon. However, we cannot actually use our item to catch our Pokemon. Because since we don't have our snag machine, which is actually very difficult by that, so sadly enough, we can't really use it because since our snag machine has been, well, snagged out of me. So that's pretty much actually suck about that, you know? Okay, so hopefully if I'm lucky to freaking no. Okay, so like I said before, I tried my best to actually like do a recording of this, and since it actually like failed so miserably, and I wouldn't be able. I did not mean to use Psychic on fucking Carvana. God damn it. Well, I managed to hit him. Because after, like, trying to record twice, and apparently my Jolteon had died, like, twice against that fucking ass Zangoose. So, that was pretty bad luck for my case, so it was, not really a good thing, you know? I did not really mean to use, Psychic on Carvana, because apparently I'm just, like, clicking, freaking random like buttons anymore, you know? So in other words, it's just one of those times that I'm just trying to like get through without any problems, she says, hopefully. Because if I can get through this recording with no problems, I would be very grateful. Okay, it's okay. It's amazing how he got himself a Zangoose and a Seviper who does not ever agree with each other. Like, here's the thing I want to know. How is he able to actually have those two Pokemon work together like a team and not be able to be concerned by all this? You know, because they're natural predators against each other, and they hate each other's guts. So, in other words, how is he able to actually, like, get one Pokemon to another? That's the thing I want to know about that. And Ursaring has gained a level. But all in cases, we won. Okay, the almighty Zook, who gets beaten by some kid. This some kid has a lot of shadow Pokemon that purified their hearts. And what do you have? Just a simple one, dude. You only have one shadow Pokemon. What's so high and mighty about you anyway? Anyways, we can't really go through with all the two guards over there. Oh, what do we got? Alrighty, it looks like we get to go back to Pyrite Town. So far all this lagging does not seem to be having any problems anymore. Let's hope so. Maybe if I'm lucky, that would be nice. Because if all this lagging is really driving me nuts, you know? Because all this lagging that happened to, like, my game, and also by, you know, like, trying to, like, finish recording of all this, it wouldn't even happen anyway, so that's pretty much sucks about it. Okay, so we gotta go all the way up to the top to see our good friends. So, yeah, this lagging problem has been, like, giving me a very fucking issue that even my fiance tried to, like, fix it right up. And it was still hard for him to actually try to understand why is it lagging so much and why that my game keeps on freezing on me whenever I actually try to record. And, sometimes I'm even concerned by all this because no matter what I do, it just seems to, like, freaking happen. And I don't know if it's only because that since Dolphin has been having an issue, or it's just my fucking game, or if it's actually the computer itself. But I'm just getting tired of all this lagging bullshit, you know? Because sometimes I've been wanting, I want to actually try to fix it right up, but I really don't want to mess around with it, you know? Well, apparently not. So it looks like we'll have to go out and find Bondsley. So, the first time when I tried to, like, record in this game, apparently I actually, like, I can actually go into locations that can actually help me, like, find Bondsley. However, ever since I tried to, like, do it, like, either off-screen when I had to wait for a Pokemon to actually freaking appear all this, and apparently, when I found one Pokemon, it was not Bondsley. So, that just really sucks about that. And if you guys are yelling on the screen saying, it's pronounced Bonsly, it's Bonsly, Shauna. Well, yeah, I know that. But since I've been watching Lucario and the Mystery of Mew, I'm used to the name called Bondsley every single time. They only changed the name without even changing the spelling called Bonsly. And it's something I'm always used to calling it, you know? Since they've been calling it Bondsley, 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 Bondsley in every single Lucario of Mystery of Mew every time I watch that movie. In other words, I'm used to calling it that, okay? I'm used to calling it that, and do not argue with me, okay? It is something I'm used to calling it ever since I've seen the movie. So, in other words, we're going to, like, freaking go around the whole city and see if there's a way for me to actually, like, get the Pokemon there. Because if you keep on trying, there's a way that maybe you can get the Bondsley much faster. But it's much better to actually just wait a moment, because if you start running around, there's actually easiest time to actually freaking go get the Pokemon as much as you can. So I'm just going to keep rambling on until we actually probably get to the Pokemon, but there's also going to be another thing that's going to be coming up. And I'm not going to tell you what it is until it actually pops up. So I am actually going to be running around, so I'm going to tell you guys for what happened. Apparently, after I was trying to, like, record, and that's when I try to, like, go back to the lab, speak of the devil, that's one Pokemon. So once when I was actually running around, and then I have all the purifying Pokemon that just came up, and then all of a sudden, when I was actually showing you guys about, like, what Pokemon actually got purified first, or got purified, last, and then apparently, that's when the game actually immediately froze, and that part really pissed me off. So in other words, it really torques me off because of what happened, because the game itself actually froze, and there was nothing I could do about that. Even I couldn't even, like, get off the game. It would not let me exit out the game. Oh no, it just keeps on freaking, like, freezing and making, like, one epic sound, and it would not even stop with all this. So in other words, I couldn't even do anything about it because this fucking ass game was so laggy that it actually immediately froze and I could not exit out. Even when I try to like use eject or something like that. I don't know. It's something on the side of your left-hand keyboard. And apparently that since the game actually froze so badly, it really torques me off because I couldn't do anything about it. And then immediately the game actually froze on me and I couldn't do anything at all. So, all because that the game actually decided to freeze on me and it did it like epically, so horribly. And I couldn't do anything about it. So the game is like immediately froze and I had to like freaking turn off the entire fucking computer system. And I still couldn't do anything about it. Even my fiance was not even at home at the time because I couldn't do anything about it, all this. So, okay, I did not mean to exit out. But anyways, it was really pissing me off because I couldn't do anything. And how that other, like this game is actually so horribly bad. So that part really, like, pissed me off because I couldn't do anything about it. And then once when I actually got the computer all exit out, and then I had to, like, see if I can do it again. But the meantime, when I actually got started recently, then it started freezing again while Marcus was actually going into the desert to go into, like, other place else. And I could not even move. It froze right off the bat when I started recording. And it really torques me off because I couldn't do anything whatsoever. And like I said, it really pissed me off. So in other words, I was pretty much outmatched from this fucking ass game. Like this game was so horribly bad that it would not let me exit out. And it would not let me to, like, stop playing my game. So, it was immediately stuck. So, once when I told my fiance about all this, that's when he actually figured out that somehow that the system of the computer is having a little glitching issue. And that is when it actually would never fucking end. So, I couldn't do anything. Oh boy. Don't lag on me again, please. No more lagging. No more lagging, please. So, in other words, it really torques me off because I couldn't do anything about it. And right now, we're just waiting for seeing if there's gonna be that Pokemon that's gonna come up any moment. And if not, we'll have to end up the video and actually, that once when the Pokemon comes up, then we'll actually see what happens. But right now, I'm just waiting patiently to see what's going to happen, and even though there's only 2 more purifying Pokemon that's almost so close to getting purified, but right now I'm just waiting for Pokemon to actually show up, because immediately I don't really know how Bonsly is going to come up and actually, like, freaking get the food, because when I tried that one time and I thought it might have been Bonsly, but instead, it was actually another Pokemon. I think it might have, yeah, it was Trapinch. Sorry. I had to, like, think about it for what it was. So, I'm just, like, running around, and hopefully that maybe if I'm lucky to actually get that Pokemon. And, if I'm lucky, if it is Bonsly. Because even though you don't really know where, Bonsly could be, and that's, pretty much sucks of all this, because if I had Bonsly run away from me, that's gonna freaking suck. Because then you have to try that again. Remember the first time when I actually tried to, like, get to Bonsly by walking very slowly? And apparently the freaking male just came up and scared that poor little thing by only waking up by its little sleep. So that part really stinks. So, in other words, I'm going to go out and see if that little Pokemon is there. I mean, it doesn't really hurt to actually double-check on that. But I don't know if you need to actually know if it's actually either there or not. But all in that case, I also had to, like, freaking train up my Pokemon. But I'm not going to really do that, even though I should be. But I also need the money as well, so that's pretty much going to suck about that. Also, another thing I want to tell you guys is that since I'm waiting right here, something I want to tell you that I'm still wondering what my 6th member is going to be. And if you guys are thinking, well, why not you just tell us and then you can be able to get it? Well, that's the thing. I even want to surprise myself. I want to surprise myself to see what Pokemon would actually suit me and my team. So in other words, I don't really know that my own self, you know? I don't really know what kind of Pokemon I want for a member of my team. And if it's actually really suitable to actually use it. In all honesty, I'm just like freaking waiting to a random chance to like find a Pokemon. But in all the words, I don't really know myself. But it all depends for what Pokemon I want to choose or which one I'm actually in the mood of. And hopefully that maybe if I'm lucky to actually use those kind of Pokemon, you know? So, in other words, I don't really know what kind of Pokemon I want to use for the last member of my team. I'm just picking something, you know? I mean, it doesn't really hurt to actually try out that Pokemon because trying out the Pokemon that you never actually thought it would be a good one is actually a lot of fun. Because there are certain Pokemon I never actually used before. Like, for example, look at all these Pokemon. I never used Jolteon ever. I used Gardevoir a lot. I never used Ursaring before. I have used Celio a lot. And I never used Houndoom ever. So in other words, that once when you actually use these kind of Pokemon, excuse you, I did not say that you can actually freaking... Okay, as I was saying before, I did not mean to do that. As I was saying before, so in other words, that these random Pokemon I actually just recently choose would actually be a good one, you know? I actually thought it would be a good one to actually freaking use and just like, you know, use it randomly and just pick the Pokemon I thought it would be good. So, Gardevoir, say, the Shadow Ralts that I actually choose was sort of on the random side, but also not on the random side, because I love using Gardevoir a lot. And I use Gardevoir so many fucking times that sometimes I can't help myself but use that Pokemon again, because it's a lot of fun. And, for certain Pokemon, I thought it would be a good idea to actually probably, like, test it out or actually use, and never actually once used them ever in my entire life. I thought it would be a good chance to actually use those kind of Pokemon, and thought that if I actually use them right now, it wouldn't even hurt to try them out. There has been good qualities for what I heard about these Pokemon from the bios that Chika Conroy or Rio Karat actually talked about, and I have been hearing a little bit good qualities about them. However, it doesn't seem like they want to use those kind of Pokemon even with trying them. I mean, they always say it's a good quality to actually use it, and if it's a good quality for you, then it's a good quality for you. I just thought that maybe if I choose a random Pokemon that I never once done it before, because normally I actually look up on the list on on my phone to which Pokemon would actually suits me and my team, and which one would actually be good on the Pokemon League that you would actually want to battle. So, in all honesty, I actually want to do something that's very different and actually choose a random Pokemon that just came out of nowhere and thought it would be a good idea to actually freaking use. But, even I'm not sure about that myself, because I always thought that maybe, like, using the Pokemon for myself would actually probably work for me, you know? Okay, can we have that freaking little Pokemon now? I want to know where it is. Like, this is starting to take a little while than I thought. Because I even want to, like, stick with the entrance as best I can. Because since, you'll never know, sure? Yeah, except I can't try it out right now. Because right now I'm just trying to, like, get to the Pokemon, and I'm afraid if I actually freeze the game, it will actually freeze. Freeze? What the fuck is freeze? I meant to say froze. There we go. Okay. Fucking finally. That took way too long than it usually does. Okay, see what we got. I knew it! Trapinch was there! Little fucker! You little fucker! You measly motherfucker! Okay, so I don't know how many times that there's going to be wild Pokemon that's going to eat your little fill, but if you're lucky to actually get those freaking Shadow, not Shadow, sorry, get those freaking Bonsly. So I will have to look it up just in case to see if there's anything I need to do in order to get that Bonsly. But right now, we're just gonna, like, freaking go back to the lab and start, like, start going to, like, get the Shadow Pokemon that's been purified. And then we'll call it off. So in other words, I'm hoping that maybe if I'm lucky to actually keep the game. Because even I want to finish it myself so badly, but since the computer's been having so much goddamn issues, that even it's driving me nuts. And, I'm hoping that the audio also doesn't give me any problems either, so I don't know if it might be like the headsets I'm using, or if it's actually the game itself that needed to be updated so much, or if it's actually the computer itself that's actually being breakdown and Caleb had to do something about it to fix it. But in other words, I don't really know myself. In all honesty, I don't really know, and I have a freaking slither in my freaking finger. That really hurts. I just got back from, like, stacking up wood that my dad has been, like, cutting, and wow, I did not know Meowth can actually use Sing. That's very unusual. To be honest with you, I didn't even know about that. I didn't even know Meowth can actually use Sing. I know he can use Payday, but nothing like that. Who knew? Alrighty. So, we got all those Pokemon purified. I don't think I have any more Shadow Pokemon, but it's good to, like, double check on that. So, let's, freaking, okay, so you got Surf, and you got Helping Hand. That's very usual, actually. Because, even though that Helping Hand is actually kind of good for a partner of your double team, you know? It's not a very good way to actually use it, to be honest. Okay, do I have any, like, Shadow Pokemon exactly? Because I don't think I do. Oh, yes, I do. I have 3 of them. I forgot about that. In all honesty, I did actually forget about it, because, since I actually forgot that there was going to be, any Shadow Pokemon that I actually recently caught before my Sag Machine actually got taken away. So, I actually literally did forget. To be honest, I really did. I know that sounds so stupid, but I literally did forget. And I didn't even remember if I actually did have the Shadow Pokemon or not. It's been a while, so... it's because I've been actually playing around with new Pokemon Snap, but it's finally ended. Okay, guys, so in other words, we're going to end off the video right here before the game actually froze. So in the meantime, guys, please make a like down below and also subscribe. And if you want to comment to me, please feel free. Hope you guys have a wonderful, beautiful day.